Hello, I really don't want to edit, so be prepared for a video with a lot of mispronunciations and long pauses. So, the Republic of Latvia, which is my country of citizenship, is entering another lockdown, and that means that you are not allowed to go outside from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. unless you have some special circumstances. And there are also a bunch of other new restrictions which are there to combat, well, to mitigate the toll on the health system. And I'm sure that this period of time is very difficult for a lot of people. Like, even if you discount all the, how could I say it? Even if you don't take into account all the basic needs, which is that like food and security and health. It's also a difficult time emotionally, and I think it will be kind of difficult for me to just get by during this period. There used to be a time when I didn't really value the social interactions with other people as much as I do now. And in the past few years, I have like, how could I say it? In the past few years, yeah, I have not changed my mind, but I have grown to like interacting with people whose company I enjoy, and yeah, I'm living alone at the moment, and I don't think I have very close friends, which is a shame. So, and I'm also single for a couple of months, and it's kind of, with all this lockdown, I'm essentially very isolated from the world. So something in that in these circumstances made me want to record another video yet again, without really thinking out what will I say. Maybe I can like open up the page with all the restrictions about COVID. Lockdown in my country. And essentially, what is forbidden? Everything is forbidden, like public events. And you are not allowed to meet people that are not from your household. And you're not allowed to go to work unless it is critical thing. sport, how do you call it? Sport activities are forbidden for groups. So essentially, it will be a very interesting period of time. The lockdown is planned for 4 months, but I find it unlikely. I find it unlikely that it will end after 4. Did I say 4 months? 4 weeks. It's planned for 4 weeks. I find it unlikely that it will end after 4 weeks. Maybe there will be some a lifting of restrictions for some people who are vaccinated. But I don't think it will be completely over. Because there was a similar situation in last year where there was a lockdown and it kept being extended, if my memory serves me correctly. So yeah, I'm kind of putting my, how do you call it, chances? No. I'm betting on not losing my sanity if I get lucky dating, maybe. If I find a date. That could help. I think there's a very, very, what do you call it? There is a limit to how much I can escape into the virtual reality. By virtual reality, I mean not VR, but stuff on the internet, video games, movies, and stuff, and TV shows. There's a limit to how much I can escape into the world of fantasy. I think there used to be a time when I could do it for longer, but now I kind of start feeling bad if I do it for too long. Feels like wasting my time away. And yeah, I just wish to have some kind of context with people. Yeah, things are looking interesting. So I wish you luck in this time period, and beyond that, hopefully it will pass by quickly. Oh, I also remembered what I was thinking before recording it on my way home from work. There are times in my life when I'm kind of down, when I experience a lack of wanting. Lack of wanting? Like, for example, you may want to do nothing, but I don't want. It's a step beyond not wanting to do nothing. It is not wanting at all. And it is not some kind of nirvana, it's a very negative emotion where you don't want anything. You just wish to curl up and you don't wish to exercise, you don't wish to like entertain yourself or work. You don't have any aspirations, and it is I don't know what exactly causes it. Is it some kind of chemical imbalance or bad sleeping habits and diet? And difficult to say. And I have noticed that if I have a lot of stuff going on, such as events, or if I can go to the office uh, and do sports, it really improves my mental state, and I don't have these periods of not wanting anything less often. So I'm kind of thinking, how could I try and avoid such mental states, and I will have to force myself to do sports on my own, like go running or something. Go out as often as possible, especially during daytime. Mm, and get some air and shit. Um, I also had some opinions about all this lockdown, like in particular to the curfew. It seems kind of counterintuitive, because like if you think about it logically, uh, the less time you have when you can do something. Okay, let's not go into the territory of complaining about curfews. Not today, because I don't. For that, I would need to provide very logically sound arguments, but I'm not prepared to do so. I'm not. I'm not ready. So yeah, it will be interesting. See you around and have fun.